I achieved over 30 goals in 2024 as a busy dad, and this is how I did it. I'm talking about launching businesses, organizing big community events, and celebrating my family's milestones like welcoming our new child and celebrating my 7th anniversary. And there's a full list of everything that I've done in my newsletter, which is in the description below. So today I'm going to share with you a few insights of what I've achieved, how I managed to achieve it. But if you want to go into a bit more of a deeper dive, then I have an upcoming webinar that you can sign up to where I'll be breaking down everything step by step. So last year I took the plunge to become self-employed, and to be honest, I didn't know where that was going to lead me. But alhamdulillah, a year and a half later, I've secured 9 different marketing contracts, and I've even helped my own friends secure their freelancing gigs as well. So one of the key ways I was able to do this is that I viewed myself as a project. Oftentimes we're very uncomfortable with the idea of selling ourselves, promoting our own skills and our experiences. But if you view yourself as a project, it becomes easier. So imagine you see yourself as a company. Now you can ask, what goals does this company want to achieve? What kind of resources does this company have to be able to achieve those goals? What has the company achieved in the past? And how could the company use those past experiences to further their current achievements and their current goals? Now, when you start viewing yourself like this and viewing yourself as a company, you start realizing, hey, actually, I have all these skills. I have all these attributes that are actually beneficial for myself and for other people to utilize. And in that way, you can confidently present yourself to these new opportunities that arise and start achieving some of those goals that you want to achieve. I'm so grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He allowed us to welcome a 3rd child to our family, baby Adam. And although it's been amazing to experience the newborn stage again, the lead up to the birth was quite stressful. Not only supporting a wife that is going through a difficult pregnancy, but also thinking about the logistics that come with a 3rd child. Everything begins to change. And one of the things that I really had to do was to get a bigger car, to be honest. I needed to fit 3 car seats. And now I had to think about how am I going to afford buying a new car when I don't have thousands of pounds to spend. So I'm somebody who's actually very much against financing options. I've never taken out a phone contract. I've never taken out a credit card. I've never taken out other financing options. And not because I view them as haram or anything. There are some halal options out there, of course. But I feel like it's not a good idea to put myself in debt. And also I take the principle that if I can't afford it, then really I shouldn't be buying it. So I made the decision to actually grind it out, hustle and work on more projects so I could save up enough money to actually buy a car outright. And sometimes that's just what we need to do. If we want to stick by our principles, then we need to go out there and grind and hustle and work very hard to be able to achieve the goals while sticking to our principles, to be able to provide for our family while sticking to our principles. And alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me those opportunities such that I was able to save up enough money to be able to buy a car that is big enough for my family and for this 3rd child. Now, last year I started a local madrasa alongside a friend and his wife where we were teaching Quran in a small living room. Alhamdulillah, it gained a lot of popularity and we managed to create a waiting list. Due to this demand, a brother who was very, very generous said that we could actually extend our madrasa in a new facility. Actually, the facility that I'm in right now. But we decided, let's take it a step further. We don't just want to do a madrasa. Let's make a whole community center. So what did we do? Me and the brothers, we actually launched Watford Islamic Center, which has, alhamdulillah, grown in so much popularity across the local community. And we've been able to garner over 160 students, from children all the way to adults, where we're able to teach them Quran, Arabic and Islamic studies, alhamdulillah. At first, I really hesitated to be part of this project because I thought I have so much going on. I have so much going on with work, with family, with projects, that if I start this whole community center, it's going to overwhelm me. But then I started thinking and I started reflecting on what do my children need. My children deserve to have a community center where they can connect with other Muslim children. My children deserve to have a place where they can come and learn the book of Allah. And my children deserve to have something which they can hold on to when they grow up, a project that they can lead as well. Oftentimes, we prevent ourselves from achieving greatness because we're stuck thinking about how chasing this goal will negatively affect us in the moment. And then we forget about how achieving that goal will actually affect us positively in the future. And so we need to start thinking of the macro picture, start building that macro picture, and then thinking about what steps do we need to take to start moving towards that macro picture. And that's what I done when achieving this particular goal of launching Watford Islamic Center. So these are just a few snippets of the things that I've achieved this year and how I managed to get around them. Now, there's obviously so much more to read into, loads of other goals and loads of other strategies. And so if you want to go into a deep dive and understand how you can manage to achieve a lot more in your next coming up year, then do join the live webinar that I'll be hosting. All of the information is down in the description where you can sign up. Don't forget to also sign up for the newsletter where you can hear more about what I'm doing, what I'm achieving, and how I'm helping other busy fathers and busy dads to get the most out of their life, inshallah. Please do make sure you drop a follow, a like, a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And inshallah, I'll see you in the next one.